Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. I am here to bring to you your love messages, love guidance about you and an actual connection that you have in your life. This is solely for love, for people who are romantically dealing with someone and for people who are in connections with someone or in maybe possibly even in situationships with someone. But this is all about love and we're going to talk about it right now. Go ahead and make sure that you hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, check out the website if you're interested in working with me sometime in the future. There's products as well on the website that you should check out, and I hope the month goes pretty well for you in matters of the heart. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. This is your love guidance for April 2025. I'm going to start with the Aquarian women and then I'll go into the Aquarius men. Aquarian women, love interest, situationship, romantic partner. What I'm picking up about your energy in April for the month, for the most part, there's going to be a lot of satisfaction and a lot of pleasure for you, because I see you being in quite a Venusian type of energy, especially if you have Taurus or Libra as your Venus or moon. You don't have to, but I feel like those of you who do, it is going to be a lot of self-love. If you're single or if you're dating someone, it's going to be a lot of love toward a person, or a person just has a lot of love toward you. But it doesn't always have to be about intimacy all the time. It can also be about intimacy in a different way, like you're just really in tune with your femininity. You feel empowered in your divinity. You feel empowered in being a lady, keeping it classy, keeping it cool, and you find a lot of pleasure in taking care of yourself and doing nice things for you. So it can be something like that too, but it just depends. It could go either way. For you, I think that you just need me time, time for yourself, a little bit of fresh air, a little bit of a break from whatever you were dealing with a lover. Someone that you could have been dealing with may have tried to kind of suffocate you with all of their energy, with all of their, advances towards you. And I think you just like, okay, yeah, I need to get out there, get outside and enjoy the beautiful breeze and the grass and trees and the plants, and get back centered and grounded, especially if you are a spiritual woman. You're a spiritual woman, you could be feeling empowered in the month of April, and really, like I say, really in tune with your femininity. Everything from flowers to plants to the birds to even maybe like doing outdoor activities, outdoor events, as far as like things that you love to do. The things that you love to do. You may be interacting more with people for events outdoors. Since it is springtime, we have had spring equinox already, March 20th or 21st. So we are in spring officially. And I feel like for some of you, this is a great season for you. You may really love this season for some of you. And so you could just be really doing a lot of things. I feel like you're going to be quite interactive, quite busy, quite social and sociable. You are someone that's going to be easy to talk to, and people are going to find you to be quite fascinating, quite interesting. And I just see a whole lot of events, a lot of activities, things that you love to do, things that you are, I just heard on the board, like you're on the executive team or the committee, or you're like a person putting together something, or I don't know, or maybe you're going to be connecting with a person maybe who is in charge of something that they want to collaborate with you, or they want to partner with you. I feel like you're meeting a lot of new people in the month of April, as a matter of fact. If you are like a business owner, or if you do something creative like art, you put together art installations, or maybe you put together some type of theater plays or show. I'm getting like Tyler Perry right now too. I don't know if someone from his team may be trying to connect with you or reach out to you. It could be someone from some type of something is happening around your energy. I'm picking up so much information, and you guys won't believe I'm getting all of this information literally from a visual of Peacock. I'm literally getting all of this information from that. So peacocks spiritually represent showiness, grace, exuberance, glamour, luxury, fame. It's a very Leo-esque Venusian mix. That's what it reminds me of. So it's like a classic showiness, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's what's encapsulating you in the month of April. Just a lot of people admiring you, but like fans of you, but like excited about you doing some type of movie, some type of play, some type of art gallery exhibit, some type of art show, some type of big huge event, some type of like tour. I mean, I feel like something is really, it's a lot of things happening. Listen, you better get ready. Just get ready, because you're going to be over here, over there, over there, over there, and over there. You're going to be talking to a lot of people. You're going to have a lot of interaction amongst, you're part of your, it's like you're about to come into a new community. You're coming into a new community. You're coming into a new group of people. You're coming into a new like caliber, like a new income bracket, you're being elevated or something. You're being put on some type of platform. You're going to be having opportunities left and right. Like, you're going to be the busiest person, I feel, in the month of April. You have so much going on, and I'm starting to feel so much adrenaline right now rushing through my veins. So I feel like, yeah, people are going to keep you social when it comes to things you love to do. Like on the weekends, you're going to be always doing something. It's going to be so much fun. You are going to have fun. You meeting new people is very, very fun right now. Because I get a sense that you are about to connect with those people who really do already hold space for you within that particular group, or within that particular community, within that particular arena of work, whether it's like Hollywood, or it's music, or it's fashion, or it's beauty industry, or it's some other industry, a circle of entrepreneurs or innovators or tech people or producers and filmmakers or something. You are being curated to have, like, this is what I mean. Your dreams are being curated right now by a whole entire group of people who are about to work with you or collaborate with you to elevate you and make you exactly like who you always wanted to be. It's not about what they see. I feel like that part is not where they control it. I feel like they're doing everything based off of who you are and what you want and what your dreams are. what you really want, and it's coming from what you say you want. It's coming from you speaking it out, letting certain people know, because I feel like you never know who's been watching you, you never know who's been listening, you never know who's been trying to help you, you never know who's supporting you. I strongly feel like you have a lot of support when it comes to something that you're doing in the world, and some people are trying to bring out a side of you more, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so that's for those of you who fit that category, those specific things. Now, for other Aquarians where that does not interest you, that does not fascinate you, and that is not a part of your story or trajectory for your life, I'm just gonna stick with the first interpretation of this, where it's just something about this Venusian energy coming from you, that you're in your femininity very strongly and just enjoying being outdoors. Okay, so it can go either way depending on who you are and what you really do in real life, is what I'm getting. So anyway, moving on. Your person, whoever you're connecting with, we almost forgot about your person for a second because it's so much energy around you in April. Whoever this is, they see you as some type of like enchanting. You're just really enchanting. Your person looks at you and they're like, you know what? She's got it all together. Like this is some type of mystical, magical little person right here who is just amazing. They just see like fairy dust when they see you, and like sprinkles in the air and bubbles and Disney princess, and like just this imaginary beautiful fantasy land, something out of a novel, because really and truly this is them describing the essence of who you are, your actual aura. Okay, so it's like they just feel like you're just glowing, you're just in your own little world, and you're just like in some type of magical little world, and all of these amazing things are happening around you, and your person's just like, this is awesome. Just admiring you in this Venusian energy. You guys should, look at what I mean by Venusian energy. If you're not familiar with it, just Google it and you'll see what that's about. So you and your person both are aware of your protective nature of nature, the natural world. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, because all of you have different personalities, don't try to make things match, because if it doesn't sound like you're like that, then this just isn't for you at this time. Unfortunately, it's not. But you just have to be a specific person. It is targeted, I'm not gonna lie, it is very specific. But your person sees you as someone who's like, really in tune with the natural world, loving the beautiful sunlight, basking in it, glowing, loving to be outdoors, just shining, being this beautiful person, having such a beautiful personality that people love, and attracting so many creative souls to you naturally. It's like the creators in the world want to be friends with you. It's like that's how your person sees you. It's just like you have this glow, this aura around you, this golden light that is quite protective. Like what I mean by protective is like you gotta be someone that a whole community of people see you as a leader, even for them. It's like even if you're like, let's say you're a part of some type of creators group, like a book writing group, or some type of creative writing group, or some type of actors group, actors guild or something. I don't know, it's like something you're a part of now. It's new, it's like something that's coming in, and they just feel like you're amazing. The only thing is they may feel it may be music. It could be music for some of you, but the only thing is they feel like you are they feel like you don't have some type of like concrete plan for, you know, your path forward, and I feel like they're trying to figure it out, which makes me feel like your partner is, or your love interest is, a part of this group of people, or maybe this is the one who is pushing you into a certain area in your life, pushing you into a certain career path, or connecting you with certain individuals in order to elevate you or help you or something like that, or to like make your dreams come together or something like that, because they feel like you don't really have a concrete for sure path, and I feel like they could be involved in trying to create that for you by bringing all of these things in for you. But it doesn't have to be coming from them. I think that if, you know, they're not the one who's behind this, then they're just the one who's noticing it. So what's hitting here and what your partner doesn't know is that you just have so many words of abundance, you know, and I feel like your person doesn't know that all of these things are happening in your life in April is because that's who you are. Like you've always been a very beautiful, positive person when it comes to social groups of people. It's just that maybe some things could have happened in the past. Maybe your person underestimated you in the past. Maybe they were just had you messed up. Maybe people had you messed up. But at the end of the day, you were always a social butterfly. You were always this charismatic, beautiful, magnetic personality. You were always well liked, always. I think that some, you know, like I said, somewhere along the way they just didn't realize it, but all of these things are happening for you because of you. It's not because of anything else. It's not because of even your person. It's because of you, because that's literally you and you alone. And that's what your person doesn't really realize. Your person may think that this has something to do with other things, but this has nothing to do with anything, but this is who you are. So a highly social time. And I feel like, I don't know, let me see, in April, the moons, let me see, because you're in Aquarius, and the Aquarius is, Aquarius belongs to the 11th house in astrology, and the 11th house is all about community, social groups, friends. That's what Aquarius is all about. Your sign is all about community, social groups, and friends. That's like what represents Aquarius. So in that area, you're going to be very, very much shining when it comes to your group of friends. We have a full moon in Libra and a new moon in Taurus. Oh, okay. There's the Venusian energy, because Libra's a Venus sign and Taurus is a Venus sign, and they're both coming through full moon and new moon in April. And I started out this talking about Venusian Venus energy. That's why. Okay, so you're gonna, this is these moon events in April are gonna really benefit you in the area of community groups and friendship circles. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so moving on to Aquarius masculines. Aquarius men, you may feel that you really have to ground yourself, because you're noticing how when you detach from yourself, like when you're put in uncomfortable situations, when you have to compromise, or when you have to postpone or cancel things, or when you have to change plans, or something has been throwing you off. It's like you've been going every which way but the right way lately. Nothing feels like it's in order for you. Nothing seems to be getting done the way you are used to it getting done. Nothing seems to be right. Nothing seems to be adding up or matching the way it's supposed to be. It's just like, what the heck is going on right now? Because it's just too many things happening left and right. It's always something new. It's always something different. Why is this happening? Whoosa. It's time to ground yourself. And in April, you are going to realize, well, we're in April now. I'm so used to recording this in advance. I apologize if I keep saying in April. We're in April now. But this month is going to be time for you to really ground yourself, okay? Really get grounded. And so that you can become more aware of your body. And the best way to do that, I feel like, for you is to meditate. Start taking meditation seriously. Start taking prayer seriously, more than you have been lately. Because I am picking up that something has been throwing off that routine, that ritualistic practice, or that constant prayer. Like something has been trying to interrupt that. I feel like it's just life, or it could be work or children or whatever, money problems or whatever you got going on. But it's just like, no, we've got to ground ourselves. Because when you ground yourself again and take a few days, to just sit and chill and really relax in calmness, then you can get your thoughts together. You can get back on track. Even if you feel like you don't have the type of lifestyle that permits that, that's just an excuse, because it only takes like 10 to 20 minutes to ground yourself. That's it. I just heard somebody say, and that's even a lot. But honestly, that's just an excuse still. So for Aquarian men, I think what you want is you want a relationship. Even if you're dealing with a female at this time, even if you're not, no matter who you are, if you're single or you're kind of messing around with a woman right now, you want a relationship. Like, you need to feel like you two are bonded like glue. You move, I move, just like that. But she's been throwing you off lately. It's like the move she's been making, how she's been doing things, how she's been, it's like, I'm getting an image of a butterfly going everywhere. You know how butterflies are? It's springtime, that's why I'm getting that. So butterflies go everywhere, like just all over, and they just flutter wherever they want to go. That's how this woman's energy is set up in this month. Is like she's just all over, and she's everywhere but home, or she's everywhere but with you, or she's focused on everything else but you. And it's like, for you, you're like, look, I'm supposed to know if you're gonna work late today. I'm supposed to know if you are feeling okay or not today. I'm supposed to know what your plans are for the weekend. It's like it's like you just feel some type of, like, you deserve something that happens in real relationships that she just doesn't do in April. But I think you are going to be really trying to work on it, though, like praying, like, God, archangels, somebody, I need your guidance, I need your help, because I really don't know what's going on in this household, or if it's not a household and it's just like, I really don't know what's up in this connection. You could be really, really praying for it to heal, praying for positive things to happen. This woman, I feel like it's because she's busy. I don't think it's because she's like trying to ignore you or trying to make you feel some type of way. It's because she's really doing things. I feel like if she's some type of student, or if she is a teacher or an educator, or maybe she could be learning something new on a new job. She is in some type of, like, either she's learning something, or she's focused on some type of work that she does, some type of career or something that has to do with her life purpose. Her life purpose is involved, and that's why she's like really busy, focused on something. You both may come to some point in the month of April. You may both come to a point where maybe something pulls you guys back into prayer together. Maybe something pulls you back into church, or possibly you both may consider starting to meditate or bring some type of spiritual practices into your home or into your connection in order to keep you guys both grounded and to, you know, dedicate a certain time block in order to do a certain thing together. It's like, you know what, at this time, because we've been disconnected, at this time, this day, we're going to be doing these things and we're going to do it together. No phones, no blah blah blah, you know. That's if you guys have that type of connection. Now if this is just a situationship, then you guys may be both trying to get more into some type of spiritual practice. Even if you're not in a real relationship, it's just maybe you both are about to make some positive changes. Yeah, because you both just feel like whatever you guys have been doing is just not working right now for the connection. It doesn't feel like you two are on the right path together. Lately, it's been like that. But what she does not know is that I think you need a break. I think maybe you just need space. Maybe you just need some fresh air. Same thing like the Aquarius women. I think you just need some type of breather, like to just get out there and start doing things on your own. You may need to start making plans on your own and do things since she's busy and doing other things, so that you can kind of not feel so imbalanced. Maybe you've been cooped up in a home too long or something like that. All right, so that's all I have for you guys. That is what's coming up this month. Enjoy.